Welcome to Touch Base Tuesdays, where we touch base on Tuesdays. I've been thinking a lot lately about the words innocent and civilian and our overusage of those words in the media, in our organizing and speaking and conversing around what is happening specifically in Palestine and Israel and Lebanon and the Middle East at large, and also other places in the world, and language that we use on an ongoing basis and have for years, decades. It reminds me of how in journalism school we were taught to use the word alleged, especially, almost specifically, in conjunction with abuse, sexual assault, other kinds of violence. Like, blah, blah, blah was allegedly blank. And that always has irked me. That's never sat right with me. I'm all for fact checking. But then, shouldn't everything get an alleged when the quote-unquote evidence is based on someone's lived experience? Because what alleged does is it separates what we have deemed a credible or reliable story or experience from what we have deemed to be viable. And it creates a separation and hierarchy in storytelling, in truth sharing, that is, I think, deeply harmful ultimately in our ongoing work for collective liberation and healing. And I feel that happening with our ongoing usage of innocent and civilian, because it creates a distinction on violence and death we deem viable and credible versus not. But in a world where we create those distinctions, then we allow for the violence to continue. We make a world where it's normal to have mass incarceration. We make a world where it's normal to have combatant militaries that kill each other instead of finding diplomatic, nonviolent ways to work through how we create collective, communal spaces to live and exist, where people have access to basic living needs. And so I'm just going to invite us all to pay attention. When is the word innocent used in front of people's lives who have died? When is civilian used? How does it sit in your body? How does it feel when you witness that, when you take that in? It doesn't feel good in my body. It feels like it is further exacerbating the many ways we kill and harm and violate one another on this planet and the planet itself. So that's what I got. How does it sit in your body when you witness those words? DeBarty. Take care.